Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we're back to LEGO Batman 2 DC Comic Superheroes. Let us continue. Geez, with some of these later levels, they're so short that even the intro can't be shortened. Usually I try to jump into it as quickly as possible, and let's see, here's one. This one will work. This is the Underground Retreat, which the Underground Retreat particularly is another level that could have been squeezed in at any other point in the game, and then that would have maybe better balanced the game. Also, it opens up the whole world completely, because I think, if I was to guess, you weren't until after level 11. You probably weren't allowed to cross these 3 bridges. If I was just to venture a guess, that if you were always exiting out, you probably couldn't go past this bridge until after level 3, and you probably couldn't go past this bridge until after level 11. Let's hop into it.
The streets may seethe with
Notice we're not
criminals,
having the
Artham's
problem
most
where
dangerous inmates
there's
may
a
have taken
ton
residence in
of
our cherished
side
landmarks,
characters
but it's
getting
business
added
as usual for
into
many
our
citizens,
mix of
demonstrating
characters
the
to
resilient
swap
and
between,
can-do attitude which has
but
seen Gotham City safely through
that's
similar
only
elections
because
in
they
the
only
past.
have 50
Commuters
characters,
have abandoned their cars
so they give you
and
5.
headed for the metro system, a reliable refuge from the... What? Oh. I'm sorry, we're just getting news of a big explosion at the Midtown Metro Station. Citizens are advised to make alternative travel arrangements.
So, like, I haven't used the right bump, left bump at all in this game. It's all been just straight holding down Y and picking on it. You might as well. There's so few characters. Pull this, get a mini kit, good. Over there's nothing. There could have been a couple of metro station levels actually. Well, they could have just had us walk through this section. Alright, so what do we need? We need Batman's electricity suit. Is what we need. So we're gonna have to play as Batman. Okay, the pieces are... it's over here. Gotta pull this with somebody strong, which apparently is not Batman. Batman's not strong according to this game. Much like the Marvel game where they were saying half of the characters are not smart, it makes just as little sense that some characters they're saying are not strong. Or at least super strong. Nope, doesn't look like there's anything in this section. So we'll just use our ice breath. So at this point, Superman's been exposed to the kryptonite and... no, he can still fly. Interesting. Well, in the story mode, I think he was exposed to the kryptonite. At this level. And unable to fly. But then, I guess since we're playing in free play mode, it only makes sense that we would ignore all of that.
One more thing, sir.
I don't particularly need the hints at this point, but I haven't ever gone and bothered to turn it off. Actually, I kind of still do, because it was only a couple levels ago that the hints did help me ensure that I was doing the right thing that they wanted me to do. We've got to get in here. How do we get in there? With Lex Luthor and the Deconstructor. That's how we do it. Look at all these bad guys. So the multiplier times 10, and I'm picking up studs, but it's not really multiplying the number of studs I pick up. That combo system is weird because it never was finished. The combo system when Lego Marvel does give you more studs, and that's the only time it makes any sense to have a combo system at all, because there's never a score. We've never been handed any kind of score for anything. Okay, we need the Riddler to open this one. It's just numbers for numbers' sake. And if they're gonna just throw numbers in this game for numbers' sake, they might as well throw math in here for math's sake. Call it a real educational game. It'll just be as silly. There's no combination locks, there's no hacking minigame in this. There's no interacting with like a crane in the sense that you control a crane. Several of the gags that we have seen in almost every other Lego game to this point that could have been in this game are just missing. And I don't think Lego games need to be all new stuff. Even if I was gonna buy into that, this game really doesn't have all new stuff. Oh, so we've now got some Riddler graffiti. And some Two-Face graffiti, so we're gonna get all kinds of graffiti. Aquaman. One of 7. Wow. Let's switch to Poison Ivy here. Did you see that? She put her hands up, then the guy magically became held up in her hands. Wow. So if we get a Riddler or Two-Face, are we gonna get one of everybody? Need this suit. Yes. So they're gonna conveniently get rid of this suit. Only Aquaman can shoot water jets. Well, that's good to know. Are there any aqua jets? Why is there a luggage bin in a subway? I don't even, if you really think about it, give it a thought, the fact that Gotham is designed as 3 islands means that all 3 of those of the metro stations, well, 4 of the metro stations would have to cross under the water to connect. Yeah, this big boss fight, we just have too many of them, actually. There's just too many big boss fights in this game. Let's free this guy as Lex Luthor. Switch over to Aquaman and pull this out of the way. Get this Two-Face one wiped off. She's saved. Come over here, use Cyborg on this. Get this collectible. It's not even a very useful metro system. It has 4 stops in a tiny city where anybody could probably walk the distance in half a day. They recently kind of introduced a new area, I think, to Gotham City, because they rebooted Batgirl and sent her back to college, and so she's now in this, she's still in Gotham City, but she's in this more rich neighborhood college section of the town, where apparently none of the bad guys make an effort to ever attack. It would make even less sense, but that Bruce Wayne is in the worst part of town all the time. But I guess he goes where the bad guys are. Alright, let's see, we need to turn off the power, which means we need X-ray vision. So real quickly turn those off. Let's move on forward. Pull this in. So I want to check something. There's a split here. That means that this train station would end here. And there's a split here. So at most, there are 3 other end stations. If we see another split, there would be a 4th place where the station would go. That is not wouldn't have been reflected in the design. Also, if you look at the graffiti, it's only Two-Face, the Riddler, and Joker, but not getting any graffiti for any of the other bad guys, which is kind of a shame. I thought that was kind of cute. It takes too long to get it to wipe off, though. There we go. 3 more of these to go. This level's so long. I like it as a level though. I mean, it's obvious they put some effort into this. How do I get this? Break this. Break this. Now. Flash needs to build that, okay. We'll make Flash feel useful. Build something more. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to push this forward. That was strange. That was like a totally different way to finish that fight. Because the first time we had to laser beam his hand and do all of that. And this time we just pushed that car forward, got that piece, and we were done. Checkpoint, so why do we need a save checkpoint right when it automatically checkpoints? Explain that one to me. Yeah, I'm just gonna opt to take the high road. Magnetic here to open this hatch. Then we need to jump down and collect that. There we go, we got one more. Come on, let me through. Pardon me, let me through. Apparently I can't get through that. Nope. So where is the last collectible? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. There it is, finally. We'll just fly over here. And let's just get in front of it and stop the train. Come on, you're Superman. You've done this 100 times. Stop the train. Oh, it doesn't work now, all of a sudden. There we go. Time to put an end to this railway. See, this section right here could have just been its own ride. There could have been any bad guy could have attacked just that last section, and that could have been its own separate thing. However, all of that being said, we do have to make the admission that was only 20 minutes on free play mode. It may have been 30, maybe even 40 otherwise, but in story mode. So we're over 8 billion. Doesn't seem like that stopped us. The next number I would suspect that while 9 billion is a possibility is probably 10 billion. So I think we're going at a good enough pace that we could get 10 billion and see if that's the case, but I don't think we're going to get much above 10 billion. I doubt we'd make it to 15. We have 10 gold stars left. Well, no, 9 gold bricks left. Yeah. I counted and called it the wrong thing. I'm not doing good today, as far as accuracy. Well, one thing I can be accurate about is that we are at 95.1% done, and that's going to be it for this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.